honest, especially after the news. Let's see what
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, the PA right now, even this weekend, is really just playing the range, like a really tight range, because it was
Yeah.
above support, and either you caught a position before total two flipped up 60-50 or 650, or you just scalp highs to lows on a really low time frame sweep. That's kind of the PA we're playing here. We just need a decisive move, like you said. We're so close to resistance. We're rejecting a little bit, but we're still close to support. It's like it's a weird area for sure. You just got to be secure in profit.
Yeah, I agree.
Or just not trading it. I mean, what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? We're gonna wait a minute for John to get in, and HBJ is gonna share a screen, and we're gonna get it pushing like usual. There's some liquidations coming in on the short side, or on the long side, I should say. So, I mean, damn, bro, I had a great link short before. Fuck.
Especially with dominance again reversing, like few hours ago, it again started reversing. Alts have started taking a big hit again. So, like,
Yeah,
this is the price action you want to be patient, especially on
I'm
long
getting
exposure.
I'm getting slight caution signs on the long side of the market in general. When I start to see this, I start to be cautious, like because it's not that I'm like super bearish or anything. It's just if I get a pullback, I'd rather capitalize on that, and that's kind of where I see it. Not saying you should short here, but if we do pop up one more time for alts here before going down, I'll look to short that. Just with like a 28.3K test or something, or
Yeah,
a
I agree.
38.3K. Sorry. What's going on, guys? Everybody chat in the general chat. That's where I'm going to be looking at everything. Fuck, yeah, fuck. I was in a big link position, bro. But I'm still in a BTC short. I took that with John, so that's good. But I was in a big link fucking short, and then I fucking closed break even. What news? There was some finance news about BNB, I believe. I mean, I didn't really look too much into it. I just know there's Binance news, and that's pretty big news. Like, we're seeing weird price action here. This is price action that's like either it's gonna fucking pop off really quick or it's gonna drop really quick. And I think it'll get reverted, whichever way it goes. I'm pretty much just playing levels here. You just gotta play the levels. Like obviously some news came out. Either you got trapped in the news or you capitalized on the news. And that's really the only thing that happened here. So it's about the next moves, and you just gotta play your levels. Just understand what like areas you're playing on. What's up, Spaniard? How you doing, bro? What's up, Pocky? I know you're dying to talk.
No, I'm fucking hungover. I'm vibing. We did a lot of work today in the one-on-one section. I'm vibing. We chilling, bro.
What's up, Cypress? What's up, my brother? All right, we almost got 200 people in here. HBJ's got his screen up, waiting on the big dog. There he is.
Everybody.
What's up, Johnny?
Yo, yo.
What's up,
Uh,
brother?
I'm just gonna make a post in my corner right now.
How you feeling?
Yo, Bonanza, how do I make the link? I see you in the chat. How do I make it so I don't invite like an invite goes out to everybody?
What's up, GRS, bro? Good to see you, bro. Martin, you killing it, my boy. Johnny is the Satoshi.
Mm.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna keep it strictly me, Pocky, HBJ, John for now. So yeah, we're not gonna invite anybody on to speak. Sorry. We'll do some streams over the holidays or something, some giveaways, get you guys up here. What's up, B-Law?
Okay. I'm so dumb. Bonanza, I don't know how to do it.
Uh, yo, what are you trying to do?
I'll just try to post I'm just trying to post a link in my channel to the stream.
Oh, damn,
All
you
right,
sound
Bonanza
like
posted it. Bonanza posted it for me. Perfect.
oh, good. Even better.
I'm not tech savvy, guys.
We're going to shit. I still print contracts online, bro.
Oh man. So
Um,
how
all right,
pretty good.
all right. Yeah, let's begin with EPTC. I like what you're doing there, HBJ. Let's begin with EPTC. That's pretty key right there.
Yeah, to be honest, like ETH BTC chart is a bit, a bit sketchy lately, but what I am mainly focused on the way dominance is looking, right? Like you can see, we retested the previous highs, kind of deviated, and the way it's looking right now, like if it was some all chart or something else I was trading, I would be bullish on this chart, to be honest. And if this starts running again, what ETH and BTC does in coming time, like we saw 2 days ago what happened with alts when it like went up only by a 1% something. So if it starts running again, things are going to bleed hard. So like if we look at BTC dominance, and along with, you know, like every time ETH to BTC pushes like 1-2% up, that's pretty much the top for ETH past like 2-3 weeks. And pretty much what we saw here, like this morning, ETH looks so strong, so bullish, but since then ETH to BTC started reversing back, dominance started pushing again. So like this is not the place to be, really risk on longs and, you know upside exposure on alt. This is what I think currently on the market.
I agree. And one thing that I was just like feeling lately is a lot of people are positioned for ETH right here, including myself. I'm not right now. I was scalping and I'm out, but I saw it's a pretty crowded trade. So that makes me think we go lower. I'm kind of curious if we hold around like 1985 and then maybe sweep a high before going lower. But I do think 1850 is still on the table. I do think lower on alts definitely is on the table.
I do
Um,
like 1850 a lot. I think if we get that, that would be like the actual dip to capitalize on it. Like we take out these lows, retest this 1850 level, that will be like the perfect opportunity to load up on the odds.
what I'm really trying not to do right now is just overcomplicate my original plans. As long as we're not like we still have yet to make a higher high on ETH right now. So just not trying to overcomplicate my plans. I feel like 1850 will be an area a lot of people are bearish, and a lot of times when I keep those higher time frame levels, even like earlier, I was like, yo, as long as we're not breaking out towards resistance, you just got to be careful. Total two, I'm starting to get a few 1 day bear divs, which is never a good sign on the on the OBV. And I expect to get a couple more div confirmations. So any push up for me is just to be cautious until we get a breakout on BTC, and we still have yet to sweep the high. So I'm short with BTC on BTC with John when he called it, and I'm pretty. I'm just holding that one. I have a bid at 28.3 as well for a sweep. And that's pretty much my plan from here is just be patient, scalp when you get the opportunity, and that's it. What do you think, Johnny? What's your thought process on alts right here?
Nah. I mean, yeah, like I'm short on Bitcoin here. Honestly, from the news earlier today, like I was expecting Bitcoin to pop pretty hard, and then kind of stalled that resistance. So I was long, and I flipped short there. And I don't know, like I feel like that was like this was like the spark that we needed to push higher, and we still haven't done it yet. So with that being said, yeah, I kind of shared a similar point of view. Where it is probably good to be a little bit cautious here. ETH when is retesting that supply zone, that resistance here. Um, yeah, like a lot of coins at resistance have ran up pretty hard recently, and I just think it's good. I think it's good to be a little bit patient here.
Yeah, I agree. Like, especially when you look at the reaction of this news, this isn't something that you want to see after such a bullish, sentiments at the market. Like, we pretty much never even tried to trend above the last highs. We just got a wick above, and now we are just reverting back inside.
Yeah, I mean we're literally retracing the entire like news of the Binance settlement, kind of. So like that's not like the best reaction that I wanted to see.
Yeah, I agree.
But like last week I was really hoping that we'd get some sweeps on BTC, and we never really did. And
Yeah, we
wow, this
haven't actually gotten a proper pullback yet, right? Like the people that went bearish past 3-4 days ago, that was only a bit of unload on alts going on due to the dominance run. Other than that, we haven't gotten a proper pullback on BTC.
yeah, I mean,
Dang, man.
and if you look, like there's so many wicks lower like that has just been front run for now, but like eventually I just think like there's all gonna go in one shot.
Yeah, I
I don't
agree.
Spaniard,
know if
I'll
I want
cover
to
eight
keep
for a
these.
little later.
I don't know if I want to keep these Doge limits here or move them down a little lower? Like
Um,
I think I'm gonna keep it, to be honest. I feel like right here we could hold pretty soon for a scalp.
to be honest, I'm gonna cancel my limits. I'm short on BTC. I'm expecting lower.
Yeah, no, I'm expecting lower as well. I'm expecting lower. It's just been a choppy day that it's kind of like we can't rule out the possibility of a low sweep here on the lower time frame. If you're just playing intraday right here, there's a possibility of sweeps and puts in a bearish retest. Oh, there Doge goes. We're about to fill right here.
I just canceled my limits. I'm not betting those.
I'm trying to be a hero right here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them up. We ride or die together. Fuck it.
Fuck
Fuck it,
those.
baby. Give it to me. I'm full all the way, baby. I just got filled all the way. Send it. I'm going half size on that Doge one, by the way, guys. Be careful. Don't go so heavy.
Yeah, I forgot I had a limit order. I just filled in. I'm about to close that shit.
Nah, ride with me, bro.
No,
We
I don't.
waited for that, bro. We waited for that. That was the original plan. Let's see. It's worth a
John just
try, half size.
John just removed the buy wall.
Bro, yeah, he just removed my bottle. I'm trying to get that shit back. Yeah, but I got that Doge fill. It already bounced a couple percent, guys. So just manage risk on that. Be safe. I mean, let's take a look at let's take a look
I'm
at let's take a look at BTC HBJ. Kind of explain what you expect intraday, what you want to look for short, for long. I have a few opinions on long, so I'll just kind of answer after you.
honestly the short
I
is
think
printing.
like I'm more focused on lower time frame because to be honest, like the way the price action has been, it's much like more choppy lately. So the thing I was looking at was this supply zone we had, and we kind of just swept the supply and we deviated back inside. So the only place where I would be lower time frame expecting higher is if I begin to see some kind of trend and acceptance above like 37.6, 37.7. That's where you could actually expect higher. As long as this looks like this on lower time frame, the way we are we swept this supply and we are kind of deviating below, I think the least you could expect is some run of the lows that we are, as John mentioned, we kept on front running past few hours, past few days even. So like me, we need to see some acceptance above this area, and then maybe we can expect higher. But until then, especially after the way we have reacted to the news, like we only just took out the lower time frame highs and then sold back down. So like I'm not seeing anything convincing on lower time frame so far. So yeah, that's what I have for now.
Yeah, well, the
Yeah,
lower side frame is just really choppy. I mean, just really choppy shit right here. Like this is not even like CPI-esque price action. It's more or less like just weird price action. On top,
Yeah.
like it kind of looks like we're trying to flip support too. So it's like it looks a little bit too like good, and I see liquidity higher to short more than I see to long on the bottom. So in my opinion, I think we're going to 35.9 or 34.5, and I still think there's a possibility we go to 33.8, and those are just logical levels for me. I mean, I'm not in a rush. I'm cool with scalping it today, 3, 4, 8% wins if it comes, and I'm good with that. I should be sure right here, but whatever. I mean, what do you got
I
for me?
drew. I don't know. I drew up a plan the other day.
What do you say,
I
bro?
wanted. I drew up a plan the other day. I wanted to see us take the highs at 38K. Um, I don't know if we're gonna do that yet, but like I could see us coming down to like 34K. To be honest.
Yeah. No, I agree. I definitely do think it's possible. I think a lot of people are like I said, it was kind of an overtraded like an overcrowded trade with ETH today even, it seemed like. So, and the reactions that it gave on a pop into res with a lower high just I mean, just makes me think it wants lower. There's liquidity lower to grab too, so.
ETH, in my opinion, has been like, for me personally, one of the most difficult things to trade lately, to be honest. And the people who have been trading it successfully, like, there's big respect to them because I seriously don't know how to, even trade this thing lately because the way out of nowhere ETH through BTC reverses for some time, then starts to die back down, and like ETH PA has just been insane lately.
Yeah, I'm glad that we caught that ETH move this weekend, John, because last weekend we trade ETH was hell. It was great to get a winning trade on ETH this weekend, to be honest.
Yeah, 100%. And it took a few days to play
Oh,
out too.
yeah, it did. A lot of trades this weekend did, honestly, and it was more or less like us on support. I mean, after it was a it was a nice little cool off after the previous trend that we had up, and a lot of people just didn't. I mean, it was a hard place to really assume we hold confidently, I guess, but just gotta have conviction on those levels, man.
And there is a lot of head and shoulders forming. I see it under your a lot of head and shoulders forming on a lot of alts, and even on Bitcoin too. So
Yeah, and we're approaching a good time to capitulate on a lot of alts. A lot of good rinses can come around Thanksgiving. It's happened before. It could happen again, um, around like Black Friday. So, you know, like the playbooks that seem like they've been playing out are the ones that have been playing out like every Sunday for the past 7 weeks or so. We've had a pump, and the last 2 Mondays after the Sunday or 3 Mondays, it was a dump. And I mean, the playbooks have been playing out nicely. So, oh, look at those. Nice bounce, baby. Nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, plays like this are a win. So, if you feel like you want to take profit early, take profit because nothing's promised here. Kid filled on everything just as John was about to cancel. Love when that shit happens. And now we're in profit. What is the relationship between crypto and SPX open? When I said, John,
what was that?
what is the correlation between crypto and SPX open? Oh, we got
Uh,
300 people here. Holy shit.
I mean, there's really not a big correlation going on right now between stocks and crypto. So I don't think there's
I
really
know he
something.
means like in general, like whenever they have a correlation, like what's the reason? I guess is probably what he's asking.
Um, yeah, I don't really see any correlation in the current market, but now it's just like institutional money. So you have a lot of institutional money in the market. Kind of just the market goes up together, you're gonna bid together. If it goes down, they're gonna start taking profits or shorting together. Just like how the money flows. Hold on, I'm reading this update real quick about A Tour.
SPX actually looks pretty good too. Damn.
Stocks have been really bullish, to be honest. Like,
Yeah, they have been.
since it bottomed out, it has been in up only mode since then.
My boy Ray wants lower on Doge, bro. I'm trying to pump from here. Fuck it. I think Ultra are gonna put in a bearish retest. I think we got to sweep the last hour high on a few alts, and I think we're gonna probably short those. I think that's the play right here if you're playing into closing. And then I think we're gonna have a pretty good Monday range to play as well. I think we get a lot of opportunity this week to print like some scalps.
I'm Spaniard, so I'm reading about A Tour right now. From what I see, they're just kind of I think they're building their own like tour network. If I'm reading this correctly.
um, is there any alts that interest you guys? I was interested in AI before and fucking. Oh man, I was so pissed about AGIX. I fumbled that so hard, Johnny. It went like 40% off my limit, bro.
How much? 40?
40%, bro. Because
Uh,
Elon tweeted AI yesterday or the other day, and yeah, it just kept going. Fumbled that shit. I knew AI was
Yeah,
gonna pop too recently. I felt it.
I still think like in coming days, if we get a decent pullback, like AI still could keep on running. AI coins could keep on going in coming times. So like AI coins should be in the top list for everyone to bid at pullbacks.
Nah, I completely agree. I like AGIX either like really soon It might have actually hit my level. Wait, let me see. I like AGIX like actually like around here. I like AGIX. Yeah, it hit my level just now. So AGIX is in my level for a bounce. This isn't a bad spot too. It's a nice drawdown from the top. And I mean, if we're gonna hold anywhere, I feel like we're gonna hold here for into closing. Actually, I might long AGIX here and just hit my level. But I really like AGIX like around 25.60, but I don't know if that's too greedy. Maybe a sweep of 27.2.
Like when I look at this high time frame chart, I would like really want to get some exposure around like 2640 if you could see the chart. Like this was the top of this range accumulation kind of thing we had. So like anything closer to this would be a good level to bet in my opinion.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. I like
One
AGIX a lot.
one altcoin I was talking around about earlier. Like I think if Binance wins that lawsuit, BNB, I mean not win, they just come to like a resignation conclusion of it. I think BNB will be a good long to like probably to like 340, 350 ish.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think that's a no-brainer, but especially after the news.
Yeah, so if we get a decent market dip, I'm probably gonna top into BNB. AB, if I looked into A Tor, yeah, we were just discussing. Like they already had plans to make their own like Tor network, and like Trades said earlier, like they already have a bunch of like nodes being ran on Tor that they all like that brought more to the Tor network than Tor has done like in the last like 20 years. So I don't know. I think the FUD or whatever it'll get in the butt back up. I think it's probably more of like a buy opportunity, but it might not V reverse right back to $2. It might take a little longer, just because like now they're building something that I don't think many people knew like this was going to be an inevitable outcome. But I think it will recover honestly. Um,
Yeah, I do think we see lower, to be honest.
yeah, this was not like
I do see.
it's not really what you wanted to see after like this kind of news, in my opinion.
AJX looks pretty good though. AJX already have a percent there if anybody long. I long. I'm fucking. I think AJX is gonna bounce here,
What the hell are these wicks on the 4 hour, bro?
bro. Look at the hourly wicks, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, like what the heck is going on here?
Weird.
Um,
It's just weird price action right now.
yeah, so like I think if we're gonna get like a move lower to take out some liquidity, it's probably gonna happen this week because it's the holiday. So like I would love to I would love to bid anywhere from like 34.8 down to like 33K. Depending on how what gets taken out and how we react. And I think a lot of people turn bearish there, but that'd be a really good flush in the market, like buy opportunity. Unless we just flip 38K from here. But I don't think that happens.
We could. I mean, we could take a look at those. I don't know if you trade those. HBJ, if you want to take a look at it real quick. It's not really. I mean, it's just on a bounce level. It's like either we hold these levels or. No, SOL. I wouldn't touch an SOL short here. It just missed my bid early this morning. It would have been nice, but I mean, like, look, like if we put in a bearish retest into closing, you short that. Right now, it's like you kind of missed the short opportunity. I guess not. Like, there's some supply printing on SOL right here. So if you want to take a short, you got to put yourself above like 58.90. So you got to keep about a 3% stop on a little bit looser, actually. Yeah. I mean, there's no clear invalidation for an aggressive short here unless you're willing to play loose. So it's kind of up to your own discretion at this point. We kind of missed a short. Like I fucked up on link. Fucked up bad. I had a 6 short on link. Fuck. I was just trying to long some shit. I was long a bunch of shit this morning and fucking closed and didn't even report back.
Someone asked about DYDX in the chat. I don't know what happened with the bullish catalyst it had, but overall, the way this chart looks, I wouldn't touch it unless it begins to reclaim back 3.2, 3.3, right? Like you can see clear highs over here, right? This was kind of the previous macro range we were in, and the way we are closing daily below this, I wouldn't want to touch it unless I get it like much lower towards 2.53, or if it begins to reclaim back. Until then, like I was really bullish on this coin and was looking to bid pullbacks, but the way it has, retraced this entire move up and deviated back below, you would want to see it, seek some kind of strength back and reclaim back 3.2 level at least to, be short term bullish on it. Until then, the way this daily is closing back below the range, it doesn't look that good. Also, someone asked about TWT and Cake. In my opinion, like if you're bullish on this Binance news and on BNB in coming time, like Cake and TWT could be, good beta plays to take, like lower cap plays to take. TWT is like Binance Trust Wallet. Cake is like a BSC good contenders. So overall, like I also bought some Cake on this news. Like even if you let go the news, the chart looks really good. This Binance into this range. So if this Binance, catalyst goes on in coming days, Cake TWT could be decent plays for some good moves.
Oh, bounce down
Well,
20% today.
yo, you used to trade bonk, bro. It's been going crazy.
Your
I still
bounce?
like to see Johnny or Woods charts, CH. I know, brother. I'm still trying to work on this. For some reason, my laptop I have, like, I don't know why it doesn't work on these stages, man. Like, ever since it changed, it doesn't work. I
Woods,
gotta
have you
figure it
tried
out.
using the Discord app instead of the browser?
Oh, you're right. I gotta use the app.
Yeah, I guess that's the only issue you are facing for past weeks.
No, but even when I used the app the last time, it didn't work. I gotta figure it
Uh,
out. I gotta get a new laptop. Toes TP LT. I took some TP. Yo, so snipes like that, bro. If you're new to the group, just man, it's up to your own discretion, bro. If you're happy with profit right now, like I said, it's a hard day. Secure profit if you feel like you want to secure profit. I took a little bit, and I moved my stop up too. I'm gonna look to short some alts depending on what BTC wants to do here. I'm still short BTC, but for alts it just kind of depends.
like if BTC gives a push higher here and we get some more sweep higher, like John mentioned the sweep of 38K, that would be like a perfect opportunity to load onto some alts short, because the way dominance is looking, I do want to get some alts short exposure in coming time.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's a possibility that we go to 38.3. I can't rule that out. So I want to prepare for that. I got a limit there for a short on BTC. And I think there's going to be some good short setups on alts there. Perfect opportunity to turn everybody super bullish and revert back down, capitulate towards Black Friday, and fucking resend it. If we get that playbook, like yo, that would be so amazing. If we get that Black Friday capitulated playbook.
Yeah, I agree. Also, a lot of people ask about like when's the time to go risk on alts again. I feel like you should simply just wait for rotation back in. And how do you identify that rotation? You can see after that, this insane run on dominance and BTC, once it started reversing back down, this entire period was where you tried to go risk on alts, right? These were the times where alts were running 30-40% a day. Now that it's reversing back from the previous highs and the way it's printing the structure, this is not the time to be risk on. Now, when would be the next time, in my opinion, if we begin to lose this level and trend below, or we see a push higher and then reverse back down on dominance? That's the time I think you would see money going back into alts. For now, I think we had a pretty strong like you could call it a mini alt season, right? Like we almost got it for 2 3 weeks. Alts run like 30 40% every single day.
Bro, we killed it. Are you kidding me? We fucking murdered the market. Excuse my
Yeah,
language.
and so overall, like this is the time. I think you just be patient on alts overall. The way dominance is looking.
Yeah, like we had. Wait, I want to see if my boy Sky is in here. My boy Shy. See, I tagged him. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to look for spot levels, bro. You know they're coming.
Yeah,
I agree with you, HB. Yeah, good outlook. Are you gonna look to see, Johnny, that is the type of play we were looking for before the pop. We never got that sweep. That's the original play. Whenever we have like a level like that that never sweeps, if that comes, I'm referring to his chart that's in his corner right now on BTC. That is the type of play that just is like a bottom, you know. Run that up to 42K. Those are the type of plays that you want to unload on. Over here, you're playing half size. You're like playing a little bit cautious, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Uh, let's look at Soul.
I saw it looks dirty, bro.
What
I
do you
caught a
like it?
nice I caught a nice little scalp this more on it, but it's been just down ever since that.
I would
I'm
like
gonna
the
look
big
for it.
Soul around 51, $50.
That
yeah, I
would be
agree.
nice. I'm
Anything
bidding.
closer to $50 is a good level.
Yeah, that's a good level. I might hit some like capitulation bids on alts. MKR is super strong.
Maker.
Yeah, super strong. I really want to like flip over here. If it flip, I could see Acre like just running when everything is shit. It usually always like does that.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Is there FUD on Ator? Yeah, we were just talking about it.
Ooh,
I think the Tor network, so they're not affiliated with Ator or something like that. But they're building their own Tor network or something along those lines.
yo, FTM. Look at FTM, John.
Yeah, there is a Head and Shoulders and Soul.
Yeah, I'm seeing that on a lot right here too.
Literally all across the board, just Head and Shoulders everywhere.
What's like MK might be the like one of the very few alts that I still do like the way it's looking overall.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's close to a breakout here, and it's been cooled off for a while. I think it's gonna fly soon. I'm still in a position, not like I'm in like half of it, a little under half, but if it goes, it'll
Yeah.
go. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of caution signs across the board here, but opportunity is on the horizon, right? So I'm unsure though if I should like look for like a really deep sweep or if we like look to rebid demand levels. It's kind of like, are we gonna put in a higher low? Are we gonna just sweep a bunch of lows? Kind of a difficult spot here.
I think Ator slept $1. That's a good buy.
What happened to Lena? Like it was a instant 10% candy.
That's that's your coin, bro. The coin you trade.
Yeah.
You know where I really like on Link, John? I like around 1240.
1240. Let's see. Hold on, I just updated my channel about Ator. Yeah, like take out all those lows at 1250 ish.
Yeah, that would be kind of crazy if we get that retail. Oh, wait a minute. I also see a good area on link too. This actually looks pretty clean on link. Take a look here.
Oh, wow, Tia dropped pretty hard.
It hit $8.
What?
It hit $8 this weekend or not?
No, it's 740, but it's at 5.99 right now.
Yo, my boy Gray Ghost. We're not gonna we're not gonna have you up to speak yet, bro. Don't worry, dog. We'll have other streams where you can hop on. I kind of
Just
like
saw
that on link a lot.
we have almost like 300 members on the stream.
Yeah, big
Do you
stream.
ever look at micro caps? Yeah, we do for sure. Link's John, bitch, don't touch it, Woody.
Whatever.
No, I was just laughing at what someone said.
Link John's bitch. Don't touch it with it. Hey, bro, I be killing Link too. That is his bitch though. I like Avax. I want to get another entry for Avax soon. I think Adam's also gonna run hard eventually. HBJ.
Yeah, I agree. Atom is one of the high caps I do think could give some decent move in coming time.
I agree. Ooh, I really like that on Link. Yeah, really like that on Link.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for tomorrow. Look for some longs.
Yeah, I think we could play the Monday range that forms. I think that's a good playbook to start with and see where it goes from there. To be honest,
Just a Tuesday long, Thursday short, Friday long, Sunday short. Just keep playing that until it's broken.
Sunday short.
Uh huh.
Oh, after the pump, you mean?
Yeah, we shorted it last night on live
Yeah,
stream, and
yeah,
then um,
yeah.
he did a full port short today too on the pump. John put a wall up, saved us.
Yeah, he put a wall on BTC.
Our entry's a little bit higher, but it was still good. It seems like it looked like he probably got filled and then and then wicked and got all the ninjas and then yeah, sent it down for us. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. I love it, John. Thank you.
Gotcha.
I did full port, so it was a little risky.
Sorry for the
How was
biscuit.
your that Wi-Fi short, bro?
Oh yeah, it's still printing. I'm still in it. I
Oh,
can't
you're
wait.
still holding that shit?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna hold it to zero, man. That coin's gonna be zero. It's going to zero.
Yeah. What
It's
even
gonna
happened? Man? What even?
um so there was like insider trading on it. A couple like I think 10 wallets. Like it was all exit liquidity pump. They wiped out like 250 mil from um that company. Like what is it? Like Yearn Finances, whatever it's called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a big scam. So I'm short from the tippy fucking top. I'm just gonna hold it till zero. I don't care.
Yeah, you got a bro. That was crazy.
It was crazy. I did take a hit though. I took a hit at the top, but then I made it all
Nah,
back.
you were
A
you
little
were
bit.
you were underwater too. You said, and then you fucking
Yeah,
cashed out.
yeah, big, 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 big. It was scary. Only person I talked to that day was John.
I know he was like, "Yo, Pocky's told me he was underwater. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? I'm like, it dropped hella. He's like, nah, he was underwater before it dropped. I was like, oh shit, I would have been
Yeah.
sweating.
Yeah. Oh man, are you kidding me?
I would have been sweating.
I woke up and instantly like my stomach dropped. It was just a
Eek.
mistake. I left limits open before I went to bed.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. Come on, Maker, give me a fucking breakout. I'm really surprised we didn't at least take out the highs, to be honest. On that news, I thought we were at least gonna do that and fucking reverse down.
Yeah, bro, all time wreck today. A lot of them down at 5, 8, 9%.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
BTC dominance hasn't even started running yet. So like that's the thing I was talking about in the earlier stream, that once it starts running, you need to be cautious on alts exposure.
yeah, no, I agree. I think we're close to like I said, man, the playbook for around this time of the year is we had a good run up and a nice rinse would be very, very big opportunity. Rerun that shit, reverse it back up. I don't think the trend is I don't think it's over until we're at 40K and then evaluate from there. I don't know. I don't really know what's gonna happen after that, but that's where I think this trend is still leading off to. It would be a nice opportunity to get long on a lot of alts. Actually position for some swings. A lot of people were trying to position for swings over the weekend, and they fucking just kept round tripping profit, and now they don't even have profit basically, unless they're in ETH still, because he's kind of strong.
Yeah, this is not the price action to be aiming for bigger moves, to be honest. And like that's the reason I have been not pushing the market for past few days, because like I'm kind of trader who wants to catch those bigger moves on alts, and lately it's just either you scalp really lower time frame, get those small moves, and just wait for the next opportunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for some positions on some AI coins. And I'm gonna look for positions on Atom. I like ETH at 1850. I like BTC at 24.5. I like it at 25.9 for a bounce, but something tells me that shit's gonna get swept right through. Um, and I like 23.8. That's been my original idea for like a week and a half, 2 weeks now. And
You're probably
yeah,
scamming people. You mean 32, 8, or whatever you said.
what do you say, bro?
So you're probably scaring people. You keep saying like 25, 8 or whatever. You probably mean 35, 8 or whatever.
I said 25.8.
Or 30, 25, 9, I think you said.
No, I said 35.9. Oh, maybe I did say 25.9. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna either do 35.9 or 33.8. That's my position right here. What's up, Fido? What do you want to say? Woods
I
bought
saw
printed for
someone
render short. I know, crazy.
I, I saw someone mentioning R&Ds, so I think like it is one of the coins that you should definitely be bullish midterm,
Ooh,
considering the way
8 cent, my
the high time frame chart and all looks. So like if you get a pullback, anything closer to this demand, around like anything closer to $3 is a buy for me, and like I'll personally like set alarms over there and just enter based on the reaction. But yeah, I agreed. RNDR is like one of the coins. It has a good AI aspect as well, and the way the higher time frame
oh
chart
Eli in the
looks.
chat.
Yo, Eli in the chat.
I agree. I agree, HBJ. I think we have pretty close outlooks, and whenever we have outlooks like this, it's more just like confirmation to just let the levels come, play what we see and stuff. What's up, Eli? Speak for the people, bro.
Eli, my boy.
Speak one time. Are we bullish or bearish?
You got to invite him up.
Nah, he could come up. Is Eli shy? We'd love his English. Nah, he's not shy. He's chilling. He's probably eating some pizza right now or pasta or something. When's the reunion in Italy? We're gonna meet Eli next week. I've never been to Italy too, so Eli's gonna be our tour guide.
Yeah, we meet Eli next week. So that's gonna be exciting.
Big Billy, my boy. Billy sends in the chat. AGIX printing. If anybody hopped in with me, let's go. That was a good bounce level.
How's Doge doing from that bounce?
It bounced 1.5, and now it looks kind of shady. I don't know. It bounced 2%, and then it's looking shady right here. I took profit on it. I'm probably gonna close it.
Yeah, I think Doge probably like a better spot midterm play than trying to fucking because it could take a little bit for it to pop on leverage. Damn, it's only 5 o'clock. It's so much later than that.
It does kind of feel late, yeah.
Especially with daylight savings.
I kind of like how we got an extra hour in the day. Like we get a little bit longer of a day. It feels like. Any ideas on XRP? I was long XRP before. I don't even know why I long XRP. I don't even know why I was even paying attention to that. Good night, AB. Has Mikkel ever hopped on live before? He used to do. He'll hop on live when we're like all time highs, and he'll play Italian music and stuff. He won't talk, but he'll play music and stuff.
He was the first person I think that even started doing streaming in the first place.
I think so. Yeah. He used to have like Italian music streams whenever we were just like all time high price discovery. I don't know if he can speak English. What's up, Whale? How you doing, bro? The Italian stallion. Delia.
You know, Michelle can speak pretty good English.
Oh yeah, he has spoken on stream before.
Yeah, no, he speaks pretty good English.
Yeah, he does. It's been a while. He's a young lad too. Oh gee. Anyone that hasn't like experienced the uptrend we had in 2020, 2021 with Mikel, you guys are in for a treat. If you think he's printing now, which he is, oof. He's a fucking animal. Appreciate it, Muhammad. We're gonna have a nice updated interview about the boss man soon. I know a lot of you have seen the other one. Yeah, we're gonna have an updated one. It's gonna be sick.
That new.
That Nuna. Should we close the Doge limit? It was already filled, bro. I took profit. I told you, bro. I moved my stops up. Appreciate it, big shots. Damn, big shots. That E short, bro. Oh wait, no. E's kind of holding strong here.
Yeah, so is BTC actually. I just looked at like a higher time frame
Yeah.
signal. BTC's bullish unless we get like a 4-hour candle closure below like 37. And then yeah, we could target these sweeps. We could target
Well,
35.5. We could target 34.5. Just basically in these levels that we can get tomorrow would be good for longs. But right now, yeah, as long as we hold above like this 69618, 37.250 to 37, it's bullish.
wow. AGX bouncing nicely. AJAX probably reverses here. If the market holds, AJAX is probably going to get a nice like 8%. This is a good level. Really good level.
Anything in particular you guys are looking at right now? Any coins?
I'm just looking at AGX here. I think it's about to reverse here if Mark wants to hold. I don't like anything in specific. ETH just kind of looks stronger. I feel like if we hold above 27.2, we can still get a push above the highs. What do you think about that? I mean, I know you want lower, so you're kind of biased, and I want lower too. I mean, you're short, but
Nah, Michelle said hold 37.2. He thinks your pump can go to 39.7.
oh, he thinks we'll pump to 39.7. Oh, shit, I'm gonna cancel my limits. If that's okay.
Said it depends on daily close.
Yeah, damn, I feel like support. Did you play the sweep on the 30-minute OB on Ajax? No, I actually just it's a good level, Martin. Here, I'll post a chart for you, bro. I got you. My boy's always trying to learn. So I fuck with you, bro. This is a good one too. It's probably gonna go. If anybody hopped in Ajax and they fucking run that shit up 2%. All right, so Martin, this is the first thing. It swept that little demand on the 15-minute with that SFP right there. That's already a good trigger. But that level is a good flip on like poker chart. Significance of that level is a 3-day flip on that wick. So I drew I drew 2 lines above the wick high and above that wick low of the breakdown. And that's pretty much that level that has to flip. If we flip that level on AGX, I could see us going back up to 334, but I wouldn't count on it that high. I mean, here, I think it could go lower. Just depends what the market decides to do here. This feels like a good spot to get long though, because earlier a lot of people were super bullish, and now I feel like a lot of people are bear. Intraday market sentiment feels like a year. I'm not gonna lie, like eyeing Doge on the 3-day looks really it looks really good in my opinion. Like any retest within a 10% like range is a good retest for Doge in my opinion. Maybe a good spot for a scalp, not over. I like that goal, but I like that level. I actually like a sweep of that level. We spoke about that earlier. Me and HBJ are looking for a sweep of that. Anywhere down there is good for AGX if we get there, but this just seems like a big drawdown for a coin that was super bullish. Was the sweep I was looking for yesterday, so this could possibly revert back to highs. I mean, just depends where it wants to go. Evaluate lower time for a PA. It could sweep definitely into closing. I could see us pumping and then sweeping into closing and then pumping into that, and then seeing what the market does into the week. Like if we're gonna nuke, I think it'll be into Black Friday, into the holidays. Like I think that's a perfect time for it to do that. Catch
Yeah,
everybody
Thursday.
into yeah, exactly. Catch everybody in their very long positions, liquidate a whole bunch of limit orders, sweep a bunch of liquidity, and catch people off sides when they're hanging out with their family and stuff. They're not gonna be able to snipe nice positions and shit. Get a lot of people off sides.
Yeah, it just lines up with like complete max pain. So let's try to find a long Tuesday Our targets will be like 39, 38, 9, somewhere around there. Up until Thursday, and then short Thursday. And just everyone will be so bullish because they're like, "Oh my god, we're breaking out. We're going to fucking 100,000." And they're loving life on Thanksgiving, and then yeah, they get wrecked, and then no kids get any Christmas presents for the Black Friday. That's exactly what it sounds like.
Exactly. We're kind of holding nicely too off this balance. Let's see where this takes us.
Yeah, I just closed half my short out.
If we pump from here, it's either going to be for a clean bearish retest or a reversion back up. And I could see total two reverting back to highs on that 1 hour, like I posted in my corner before the stream. That hourly broke down trend, but we've been chopping around a tight range, so these usually get reverted. If we revert back up, it's either for a bearish retest or for a reclaim of the trend, maybe in the sweep to highs. Just depends what BTC wants to do. I do think alts are going to give nice short setups here, like soon on confirmation. So if you're willing to short, you got a bit of bearish retest. I'll post a short for it right now in my corner.
I kind of want to fucking start a twop on BNB right here.
You're gonna put on the top.
Yeah, about to right now.
You do it?
Tough
You use TWAP? I didn't know you use TWAP.
Bro,
I'll
it's
just
a
I'll
game
take a look
changer.
at
I
that.
haven't used it yet, but bro,
Started
you know how
using
to
it a lot.
use it. It's fucking.
Yeah, Teal Street has it. Oh, I haven't played with it yet, though. I'll take a look.
They have it on Bybit too. But that I've been doing a lot of swapping, especially like if I like an alt or something. But like I can't time like the exact bottom to it. Works out pretty well.
Wait,
I'm twop. I think Binance. I think like BNB hasn't moved at all in the last like the whole year because of all the FUD and stuff. But like I think it could start moving eventually.
Oh, okay. So TWAP's pretty easy. You just put in how much you want to allocate, and then how many orders total, and then your interval on your time frame. Okay, I get it. That looks cool.
Yeah, it's simple.
Yeah, I think alts are good here for scalps if you're in from those bottom positions, but I'd be careful hopping in late. Over here, we're probably gonna take a bearish retest, like I said, and kind of looks like alts want to go a little bit higher. Yeah, we got some nice knives on those. That Doge snipe, bro. If we, oh baby, I swear, if we flip bullish, that would be so sexy. We got to flip over 794 for Doge if you're riding. We got to flip that level. If we do that, then perfect. If not, then it's a bearish retest. Look at that. We're just chilling on stream, all of us, taking some scalps live, printing on some shorts. The WG way. Hey guys, anyone from Canada just got my Palau ID from X Liquidity, not the greatest. I would use Bybit, bro. It's a good exchange. You can't use. I don't think you can use it on Binance. I don't know if Canada allows it, but yeah, you can't use the Palau ID on Binance. And you do need a VPN for Bybit, bro. And if you do use the Mex after the 25th, you're gonna have to use a VPN too. So make sure you guys got that VPN off the Mex. Make sure you create as many accounts as you can as well. I'm in Palau right now. Well, the weather's nice. Yeah, I'm in Palau. So if anybody else, I'm in Canada. WooX and Bybit is what I use. How is WooX, Spaniard? Do you like it? I've been thinking about giving that a try. I wanted to try it out because I want to get in a partnership. I see a few people partner with them. No, but I'll check it out. Check it out. Oh, BTC 27.5. We should have long that drop actually. 27. Did we retest 27.2 on that drop? Or was it 27.3?
Yeah, like 27 to 50.
Yeah, 27.280. Oh yeah, 27.250. Yeah. So yeah, this is either bearish retest, guys, or we flip the trend. Pick your poison. Link looks like shit, bro.
A
Already
lot of
reversed
high
the whole
caps
way
look
down.
shit right now. Sol, Link, all the high caps that have been running past tweet days are just cooling off right now.
Yeah, that's a good point. A lot of them do look like shit. Think we get some nice bids on a lot of them soon. I'm actually gonna place a limit order for Link. I like 1380 level. I think that's a good level for it. Yeah, I'm gonna place this one right here.
Muzza. It's a 2.5% pump. What do you mean, bro? Oh, you're
About
funny.
what?
He's joking about Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi or whatever you call it with the Y that I'm short in. He said it's pumping. It went up like 2%. It has a 30-minute wickless candle. It's going to zero.
Big Muzza called a monster trade. That Tau trade or whatever. Fire. Killed that Muzz. Savage.
Oh, you're talking about the one with the two. That's
Yeah, he's
so
talking about the
funny.
other Wi-Fi, the
Yeah,
one
that's
with
so
the.
crazy.
Damn, you cracking on my boy Muzza, Pocky? You act like you don't know the shit.
Oh, come on now.
I'm
How,
just
how
fucking
the
with
fuck is the market gonna have the same exact coin but just one letter extra?
you.
Like, who the hell does this shit?
Only in crypto. Damn, I fumbled this Link short so bad. I knew I should have kept it up.
I'm in BNB.
So stupid.
You got into B&B already?
I have size. I'm just gonna pop the rest over the next 4 hours.
I think we get a dominance-led break here on BTC. Like the way the dominance is slowly grinding up and BTC is closely grinding near resistance as well. I think we get like a dominance-led break here.
But it would make sense to do it right here while alts like look a little bit better, catch people in the late positions and just wreck. I mean, definitely do that. Total two is coming close to trend retest right here. So if we're going to reject, it'll be pretty soon.
Honestly, I think BNB is gonna pull the move. Everybody thinks ETH is gonna pull.
Really?
Oh, what? Imagine, yeah.
Do it. Do
That
it.
would be wild if that happened.
Yeah, I haven't looked at B&B in a minute. Let's take a look.
APT actually looks pretty good. Actually, no. Disregard.
Oh man, what was your target? You said like 3 something?
Yeah, I might even target like 420. Honestly,
Yeah. Ooh, 420. Now you talking to me. Let's go, baby. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's a leverage trade or a spot. I mean, this This is crazy. Look at a long-term accumulation.
Let's go, baby. AGIX is print. Yo, Florin, we're printing, baby. Printing. Fucking go.
Oh, what happened? Tree News just tweeted. SEC just filed a case against Kraken.
Oh God.
Oh snap! What do we know?
Man, I
Bears
was
news at
just
resistance.
enjoying this at support right now. I mean, yeah, we're close to resistance, but also lower time
Higher
for
time
support.
frame.
It's a
Higher time
yeah,
frame.
yeah, yeah, I know, yeah,
The market's barely even moved on it, so I don't even think it's
and
a.
I know exactly. Barely, it's just getting absorbed right here.
Yeah. Let's see.
I don't know. We're on some lower time frame support across the board. I could see us going back here, but fuck me. I shouldn't have canceled that fucking link short. I fucking was in a nice position too for it.
Kraken's pretty big too, right? How big are they? They're pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are big.
Yeah, I know some. I know some pretty big traders over there. Let's see.
What happened to BNB? I mean, Ator. Basically, the Tor network said they're not affiliated with them, and yeah, so they're creating their own Tor network. Zach got stopped out on his deal long.
You guys see the heat map for BTC on Binance, right? You see all those guys bidding 42 right now.
Yeah,
It's like a magnet, man. It's a fucking magnet.
yeah, I agree. I agree. I think alts are gonna push up here another like few percent. Let's see what it gives. I closed out that BDC short.
Yeah, I closed it before.
Oh, nice,
I
nice,
closed it
nice,
up.
nice.
I
Damn,
closed
we're
it up.
maneuvering the market nicely. You bidding 13.8? Dude, nah, I'll show you what I'm bidding, Burgers. I'm gonna post the link chart soon. I'm looking for a nice inverse head and shoulder if we get it. I think we're gonna get it. It looks nice. I'm gonna make a list. I'm gonna check it twice. I'm gonna put alerts and get my bids filled.
Someone said he wants a trade before he goes to sleep. So we need to give that person a trade.
Oh,
We
so
just
so we don't
gave
force something.
we gave like three trades just now. We got a short, we got a long, we
Yeah,
just gave some trades.
I just gave a BNB trade 2 minutes ago in my channel.
Yeah, we just gave a bunch of trades.
What happened to Ator? Yeah, we already went over that. Why was that 4 billion news is not effective? I mean,
I don't know. I mean, it was some crazy volatility we got from
they
that.
just they haven't came to a settlement yet. It's just like that is what the United States government wants. So we'll have to see how it comes to a settlement. But yeah,
I would be so happy if I just caught the bottom of Dogecoin. Imagine that, John. I kissed the bottom of Dogecoin right here. Like I told you. I fucking told you.
they did.
It's just one of those ones that we waited so long for. It's like, why not? If I take the
It
loss on it, fuck it.
just pissed me off so much.
I know this whole weekend. You caught some nice moves on those too, and then fucking never performed. Oh, BNB is looking.
I'm telling you, BNB is gonna have a fucking
Big candle,
redemption.
big
Yeah,
candle.
Nah, LT, it wasn't one here that we called. He called it earlier. He called us short on BTC. Wasn't in the stream. We called some longs in this stream, like 2 or 3 of them. BNB not on Kraken. Trade somewhere else, bro. My man heard the news on Kraken. He's still trading Kraken. Be careful with Big Cat. My VPN failed. You want to? I don't like Big Cat, man. I trade him from X and Bybit, mostly Bybit. Even from
Yowitz,
X is
have
kind
you
of
had a look on Mask lately?
mask. I keep tabs of it. I don't really. I missed a big move on it, and like just haven't really traded since.
Yeah, I think like if Torch runs in coming time, the way Mask has been accumulating above this level, once it breaks out of this, and like Mask is usually a good beta to the dodge play, so like the chart looks really bullish.
Yeah, I see that happen.
All right, I'm gonna get off for now. Um,
Yeah.
I closed my short on Bitcoin and now I'm just in BNB. Everybody, have a great night.
Have a good night,
HBJ,
guys.
Woods, Pocky, have a good night. Zolka, I see you in
Good.
the building. Happy birthday.
All right, HBJ, I'm out too, bro. I'll catch you later, man. Thanks for streaming.
Take care, brother.
Later, WG.
We enjoy with the HPJ now. Yeah, if you people want to stay on stream, feel free to do that. I have a lot of free time. 24 hours stream now. Market for me has been, to be honest, boring for me for past 3 4 days. I just want BTC to just give some move out of this level already. To be honest, like it's getting really annoying. Okay, as soon as I was left alone, people started spamming the alts request. Dodge bullish or bearish? To be honest, I hate trading Dodge. The reason being is that it's pretty much dead throughout the year. And then after a few months, there is some strong bullish catalyst. Everyone starts talking about Dodge. And despite that, it does nothing, right? Like 2 3 days ago, you could see every single big account talking about Dodge. And where is it right now? It's just still chopping around. So I just hate to play this coin, to be honest. Same goes for BNB. Yeah. These are the two coins like BNB, XRP, Dodge. These are the coins like if you have some long term conviction, just buy it on spot and just forget about it. To be honest, like these are not the coins I love to trade on d- daily trade base. Forget all orange cards or white cards. Cards of all colors are as good as anything. Can you please check route I'm in and don't know when to TP? What's route? I haven't heard about this coin. It isn't even on any major exchange. Why are you even trading this? Oh, okay, now I see why you're trading this. It's in up only mode. Like I don't even know what this coin is, but the way it's looking, you can see this is the level which has pretty much marked the range highs on this coin. So if it starts to break out of this, yeah, it could keep on running out, to be honest. Now, when to TP it? Something that's breaking out of such long accumulation, to be honest, it could keep on running, right? So instead of having like a manual TP, I would just let my position run if I was on something that looks like this, and I would just simply cut it out if it begins to do something like this, because like if it does something like this, it would pretty much mean another deviation back into the range. Until then, yeah, it could keep running higher. This range break looks pretty decent, but yeah, it's at resistance. So like if it breaks out of here, it's going to run hard. But if you begin to see something like this deviation back below, that's where you try to be out of the trade. Can you look at C98? I think Eli called this spot play on C98. It looked pretty decent. Plus, C98 tends to run good when, gaming NFT coins are running, which we have been seeing in past days. So I think C98 could be a good play in coming days. Someone said, what do you think of DYDX? I did mention my thoughts on DYDX in the beginning of the stream. Okay, I wrote something else. To be honest, this doesn't at all look nice to me. Like, if it is something that's that bullish that ran 50% from the lows, you should at least expect it to give some kind of reaction from the first retest of the range high as it did, right around 3.2. But the way this daily is closing, I wouldn't touch this coin until it goes a bit lower towards this demand zone, or it flips back 3.2 level. Until I get either of these two scenarios, I wouldn't try to knife catch this, especially the way it has been selling off. So the only play I could look for is that this 3 point level, 3.2 is the previous range highs, previous accumulation highs. So if you begin to see a reclaim back above with a decent looking lower time frame structure, that's where you simply have your invalidation below 3.1ish, get a reclaim of 3.2, have your invalidation below 3.1, and then maybe aim for a relief higher. Until then, I wouldn't want to touch this, because the way this lower time frame price action is looking, it could keep on just dying down. Shorted BTC from 35,922, and my liquidity is on 42K. My portfolio is on stake. What are you doing, man? I think we did have a talk on general chart on how you should be trading like a day ago, and this is like completely opposite of what we discussed. Like, you are going short against the trend, and that too without having invalidation, and that too in an uptrend. I don't know what you are trying to do over here, to be honest. At that time, I was open position, but like, if you want my 2 cent, as I said, as I have been saying by for past, I have very little idea on the next move on the market. The way the price action looks to me, it could either send higher, reject lower. So that's the reason I have been patient for past 2 days, right? So anything I say, I don't know how seriously you should take that, but the only thing you should take seriously is just stop gambling, to be honest. Like, if you're doing this, no matter what the price does in coming time, if you keep on repeating that, you're not going to sustain your account for much longer. Like, if I would give you any advice, and that is not based on what I expect on market doing, or what I feel about the market right now, I am only saying that just for the sake of your account, is just get out of the position, man. Like, no matter what the loss is right now, you still have capital to left to trade in coming time. But if you are talking about your liquidation being at 42K, even if there is like a 5% or a 1% slightest chance of price going there, you are risking your entire capital on that probability, right? And I would never want to be, want myself or anyone in that situation ever. So just take the loss, close the trade, start the day with a new, with a fresh start. Can you have a look on SXP? Where is my SXP chart? Okay, I'm looking at mix chart. SXP looks really good. I'd say that, like, it has been chopping around for a long time. I also know like Eli has been holding a spot on it as well. And especially with this BNB news, SXP is like one of those Binance coins that run good when there is a Binance narrative. So like the two coins I mentioned, Cake and TWT, if you want to add another in that bucket, SXP would be the third one in my opinion. And like, but personally, if you want to try trade this coin, just buy some spot on it, have your invalidation below these lows, and just let it run for coming time. Because when you look at this higher time frame chart, it looks really bullish to me. It's like one of those coins which haven't had its run yet, and the way it's consolidating above this macro support, it could run pretty strong in coming time. But if you get in high leverage right now, and the way dominance and BTC is looking, you could pretty much just end up getting chopped up. So just buy some spot over here. And I think if you want to follow some call, Eli still has a spot call running on this coin. So just follow that, to be honest. And like, you could aim much higher on this coin in coming days, especially with, if this Binance narrative plays, it should be one of the coins in your list. Best coin for daily trade. So to be honest, those people who follow me from past, they know that usually you'd see me giving out like 4 5 alts calls a day. Even when I am streaming, I would be discussing like 10 20 charts at a time. Right now, the reason I'm not doing that is I don't have a strong conviction on the market, right? I don't have a conviction on what's the next move on dominance going to be, what's the next move on BTC going to be. So that's the reason I'm not too much into alts lately, because no matter how good the setups look, if BTC rejects and dominance goes for a run, you saw a trailer 2 days ago on what all started doing, right? Like the market was just there, alts were just dying 4 5% every single hour, right? So imagine once that happens with a dominance move and BTC actually gives you a strong pullback, right? Things are going to get slaughtered by a lot, right? And that's not a scenario where I want to put myself at risk. So that's why I haven't been, touching a lot of alts lately. So just be patient. Like I love to play alts. You'd soon see me again coming back to, giving a lot of alts calls, a lot of alts charts. But I just want to be patient for 1 to 2 days, just see what things want to do right now. TIA. Yeah, we can have a look on TIA. Yeah, like every time I try to put a limit spot order on some coin, like I remember I put a limit on ORDI and it ran up like 50 60%. And I remember I put a limit order around somewhere around here, and ever since it has been like what, I think it's time I just removed my limits, but it went up like 80 90% since then. Like this coin doesn't have much of a past price action for me to draw much higher time frame levels, but for now these are the 3 point of interest I could see. So as long as it's below this, I would expect it to at least retest 5.4, and that's where you could try a play at the sweep and reclaim this setup over here. Or else a really good setup in coming time I could see, like the way it's trending hard, and if it doesn't give you this pullback towards 5.4, one good setup I could find is enter at this reclaim, right? Previous highs acting as support, lost this support below. Now if it confirms this deviation and flips back 6.39, 6.4, this is where you try a play and target these highs higher, right? So either this or a retest lower. Like this is the place where I might actually look for some swing exposure, because the way so many people are bullish on this coin and the way it's running, it could keep on doing that in coming time. So I do want to try a swing exposure on this. So if it gives a deeper pullback towards 5.4 or anything even lower down till $5, this is where I maybe buy some spot or try to get some swing exposure. Until then, if you are looking for some scalp long, if you are looking for some easy quick gains, then this is the setup I would personally prefer to take. Flip above 6.38, 6.4, try this play, have your invalidation a bit lower than this level, and target the highs above. HPG can FTM. Okay, we can have a look on FTM. To be honest, this is something that's making me a bit cautious, because what I am seeing right now is that even though alts are retesting really major levels, like even when you look at FTM, you can see how crucial this level has been for FTM in past, and this is the same zone we are in, and pretty much the level it should hold for a trend higher. But when I switch to a bit of lower time frame, I just see a weird weak structure, right? Like I don't trade patterns, so whatever you call this, but just beer retesting the previous supply areas and getting sent back down. So this is the reason I'm being a bit cautious right now. But if you want to get some exposure on FTM, let's see. Like I don't know, like I have conviction on market right now, and if I wanted some FTM exposure, it would be right here, you know. But I wouldn't say you to do the same, because the reasons I mentioned, right? I am not confident when I look at the dominance run. So on the other hand, you have this strong demand zone that never got retested. So maybe it doesn't hurt to have some just some stink bids, so that if we see a stronger pullback on the market, this is where you bid again. So anything closer to 2700 is a good long. On the other hand, if I am wrong, dominance doesn't run higher and all started trending back, then yeah, maybe we see another push higher from here. That's the reason I'm not much into discussing alts lately, because I have no conviction on the market right now. Someone said Matic. I think if you want to try a play on Matic, it should be once you see some close back above 0.84, because the way it just deviated from this level, this is not a good looking daily close to be long on. So if you switch to a bit of lower time frame, you know also when you look at this grinding up price action and it breaks down below, this is not where you try to knife catch. Instead, wait for a reclaim above, and most importantly, wait for some break of highs, which would be break of this lower time frame high, break of high, acceptance above, retest lower, you try a long over here, right? This is the only play I could think of. But right now, most of the high caps are just cooling down. Like you look at Link, Sol, Matic, all these higher cap coins are just cooling off. You are seeing some pretty strong weakness on these coins. So yeah, rather wait for some confirmation. Like for Matic, you would want to see break of these highs and acceptance back above this daily level to maybe try some position. But overall you can see the how weak it's looking, so I wouldn't want to touch it over here. Someone asked AVAX. AVAX pretty much same thoughts as I have on majority of the higher caps, right? You can see this is a big daily level, right? You can see how many times it has been respected in the past. And right now, all I see is we deviating back below, right? So same plan as Matic. If you begin to see some break of highs and acceptance back above, this is where you try a play. Not here when we broke out of this grind up and we are just showing the strong weakness down. I don't know, the overall looks of the alts just tell me to be patient, and a lot of charts just speak that there would be really good opportunities in coming time. Like I'm not a really extreme lower time frame trader, so when I say be patient, I don't mean that yes, if you want like 2-3% scalp move, maybe AVAX bottoms at these lows, give a bit of 2-3% move and then goes back down. I don't care about those moves. That's the reason I say to be cautious, right? Everyone has their own trading style. My trading style is where I'm confident to be able to catch bigger moves on alts, right? And this is not where I am feeling comfortable of getting those moves out of these charts. So this is the reason I just say that even if we push higher and we break above on BTC right now, the way dominance is looking, I don't think alts are going to give you such big moves right now. So overall, I think it's much better to wait on most of the charts. Hi, did you look at Tau already? What do you want to look at Tau? It's like at price discovery right now. I remember the last time we were on stream and someone mentioned Tau, so we were, around 164. And I suggested someone to be patient and wait for this pullback around 120, bet the previous highs, and then, get some exposure. And see, we never got that level, and it's like up 150%. Yeah, I have same feelings looking at this chart, because Musa knows we used to discuss Tau like every other day, and where we would be buying and all, and you see this yellow box being drawn here. That's where I had my bets. Like I had my bets a bit higher over here. Some of them got filled, but I was like, when I'm expecting lower on market, why not buy lower, right? So I just basically de-risked my bags over here. I placed bids around this area and see it never got filled, and it's like what, 6x almost from those areas. Yeah, almost doing a 6x run. Insane. I think the only coin that I am still not trading anything. So don't, start tagging me a few hours later that what happened to SNX. But if I had to trade, if someone forced me to trade and take along right now, the only coin I like is SNX. The way it's, holding these highs, and when I look at lower time frame, I think it's like one of the only few coins that doesn't look that bad on lower time frame. you know a move up took out the stops, and now deviation back above. So if you really are that desperate to take a position right now, maybe try one on SNX, but again, I'm not doing that. Yeah, at least we are in fold, yes. Like the only thing that isn't moving, we are in. I think SCI, yeah, SCI looks good. Like on these, new listing coins, and I have mentioned like 100 times for past few weeks that these are the coins that you should have eye on, which includes ARKM, SCI, even MAV. What are the coins we have? We have I don't know, I forgot the list. We have Big Time. There is a coin Big Time, SCI, MAV, ARKM, and I don't know. There are like 9, 10 coins I have in my list, and most of them are recent listing coins. No, pretty much no past price action, and flipping major levels. So like focus on these coins in coming time, because you know you once they start running, they could go on strong. ARKM also had a recent investment from Binance, is one of the Binance launchpad coins. So you know these are the coins you do would want to have in your list for some to catch some good daily moves. Can you please look at Ape? Okay. I'm surprised. Like me and Eli took a trade on Ape like 2 weeks ago. I remember this is where the long tool is, and from that time, and it's like 2, 3 weeks later, and it's still there, still at the same price. Okay, but it's I don't know what's happening with it, but it's a really bullish daily close, regardless of what alts and BTC has been doing. It's looking good. I think if it breaks out of this accumulation, right? Like a lot of coins you could see are in such accumulation phase, and once they break out of this, they tend to run pretty strong. Like, even when you look at the accumulation we had on Ajax before it broke down, you can see the similar, daily accumulation been happening, and once it broke out, it ran like 20, 30% a day, right? So similar thing going on Ape. Now what you want to do is that, let me remove this. Now you don't want to be entering something that's at exact accumulation highs. You can see every time this is the place it has rejected in past. So either you wait for some uh what's happening here. So either you wait a bit lower, maybe a retest of this breaker. This is where you try to bid. But I think the way it's looking bullish against the market, if it begins to flip this level, this is where you try to buy and have like a really tight invalidation below this level. So, like let me simplify the trigger, what I am talking about. So for now, this is not where you would want to be entering, right? Because you can see this is the same level we have been, deviating and selling back down. So what you want to see is, at least even if you are trading on 1 hour time frame, you want to see a strong hourly close above, right? Once you get that close, you start to scale in and have your invalidation like a little below this demand area. So, maybe a stop around 1.46 and enter once you get a strong hourly close above at least. Like, even if you want to be aggressive, wait for like an hourly close at least and then scale in with a tight invalidation for a scalp. So, either a flip here and you bet this accumulation break, or on the other hand, if you never get that close and it deviates below, then you try to bet these breakers or the demand areas. Okay, I think I'll just end the stream now. It's already like what, 3:50 a.m. over here, almost reaching 4 a.m. So, okay, someone said, please again, HBJ, can you update on ETH? I'm in long from 2036. What's your opinion on it? I think if I were in your place, what's like, let me grab the ETH chart. I don't know, like if you are in a long over here, have a really tight invalidation. Don't bag hold your play, because have your invalidation that if it begins to accept and trend below 2010, just simply cut your position out for a small long, because like this is possibly a lower time frame level from which we could trend higher. But if it has to be, if it has to trend higher, it should be pretty much from this place, right? If it begins to lose 2010, you just simply be out of the position. Don't keep holding your play expecting it to reverse at any time, because as I have said, the dominance is looking bullish, which means alts and ETH in short term could face a hit. So just have a tight invalidation. I wouldn't say that it's wrong to be long here. Overall, we could see a push higher, but if you are long over here, have really tight invalidations and just be out of a position if it doesn't trend higher. What should BTC close on the daily today? So I don't really, to be honest, believe in the daily closes. So I can't comment much on that, because I know a lot of people consider daily and weekly closes as a good confluence. But again, it just takes a 1 5 minute candle to change the course of a daily close or a weekly close, right? So it isn't the entire week's price action going into the weekly close. Like, a weekly close could look bearish throughout the week, and just like 5 minutes before, you could see a random pump and weekly close to look bullish, right? So I don't really consider daily and weekly closes much as a strong confluence, but yeah, if you do, then that's good. So overall, I guess I'm going to hop off. It's almost 4 a.m. over here. See you soon tomorrow. And yeah, tomorrow I guess I have a stream with Woods tomorrow evening. And to be honest, I do know the market is looking boring, and especially for a person like me who always wants to be in a play, who always, likes to call out plays, be in alts all the time. But I think if you be a bit patient here, coming days could be really exciting. But on the other hand, if you just end up getting chopped in this price action, those days are never going to look exciting for you, because you would be pretty much losing a lot of capital already trying to trade this price action. So just wait for better conditions. Until then, take care. Allah Hafiz. See you tomorrow.